Welcome to another lecture on the English textbook. Today's lecture is on Unit 18, a poem, A Dream Within a Dream by Edgar Allan Poe. First, we will look at the poem paraphrase line by line, next the summary, and then we will go through all the exercises step by step, aiming to develop your understanding. If you have any questions, write them in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. So let's get started. Unit 18, A Dream Within a Dream by Edgar Allan Poe. Take this kiss upon the brow. Is buse ko mathe par kabul karo. Paraphrase, the speaker gives a farewell kiss on the forehead. And in parting from you now, aur ab jab main tumse rukhsat ho raha hoon, he expresses his emotions while separating from the loved one. Thus much let me avow, itna to mujhe iqrar karne do. He wants to openly confess his feelings. You are not wrong, who deem tum ghalat nahi ho jo samajhte ho. Paraphrase, he admits that those who think a certain way are correct, that my days have been a dream, ke meri zindagi ke din ek khwab rahe hain. He feels that his life has been fleeting or illusory, like a dream. Yet if hope has flown away, phir bhi agar umeed ud gayi hai, he reflects that hope has vanished. In a night or in a day, chahe raat mein ya din mein, paraphrase, it may disappear quickly or over a longer period. In a vision or in none, kisi tasawwur mein ya kisi mein bhi nahi. Paraphrase, hope can fade either in imagination or in reality. Is it therefore the less gone? Kya isse ye kam khatam hui hai? Regardless of how it disappears, hope is still gone completely. All that we see or seem, jo kuch hum dekhte ya mahsoos karte hain, everything we perceive or experience in life is but a dream within a dream. वो एक ख्वाब के अंदर दूसरा ख्वाब है. Paraphrase, ultimately just a dream inside another dream. I stand amid the roar, मैं शूर के बीच खड़ा हूँ. Paraphrase, the speaker stands surrounded by the loud crashing of waves of a surf-tormented shore, एक ऐसी साहिल का जैसे लहरें सता रही हैं. He is on a shore constantly battered by the restless sea, and I hold within my hand, और मैं अपने हाथ में थामे हुए हूँ. Paraphrase, he holds something in his hand. Grains of the golden sand, sanhari riyat ke zare. These are grains of sand representing moments of time or life. How few, yet how they creep kitne kam. Phir bhi wo kaise sark jate hain. Though few, they slip away quickly. Through my fingers to the deep, meri engliyon se phasal kar samandar ki gehrai mein. The sand falls through his fingers into the depths. While I weep, jabke main rota hoon. He cries helplessly as he watches them slip away. O God, can I not grasp khuda, kya main inhe tham nahi sakta? He asks if he cannot hold them more firmly, them with a tighter clasp, inhe mazbooti se pakar kar. He wishes he could prevent them from slipping away. O God, can I not save, khuda, kya main bacha nahi sakta? Paraphrase, he questions whether he can save even one from the pitiless wave. Kya ek ko bhi beraham lahar se? He hopes to rescue at least one grain from the merciless sea. Is all that we see or seem, kya jo kuch hum dekhte ya mahsoos karte hain? He questions the reality of everything we perceive. But a dream within a dream, kya wo mehaz ek khwab ke andar dusra khwab hai? Paraphrase, concluding that life may be nothing more than dreams layered within dreams. Haber summary, A Dream Within a Dream. The poem A Dream Within a Dream by Edgar Allan Poe reflects on the fleeting nature of life and the elusiveness of reality. The speaker questions whether the moments we experience and the people we meet are real or just illusions. He compares life to grains of sand slipping through his fingers, showing how time and opportunities escape despite our efforts to hold on. The poem conveys a sense of loss, helplessness, and the inevitable passage of time. Ultimately, Poe suggests that all that we see or perceive may be nothing more than dreams within dreams, emphasizing the fragile and transient nature of human existence. Exercise. Reading comprehension. Answer the following questions. 1. What idea does the parting of beloved bring into Poe's mind? महबूब से रुखसती के ख्याल से पू के ज़हन में कौन सा ख्याल आता है? The parting makes Poe reflect on the transience of life and the fleeting nature of moments. He feels that just as he cannot hold his beloved, he cannot hold time or reality. 2. What is the theme of the poem? And how is it developed in the poem A Dream Within a Dream? Is nazm ka mawzu kya hai? Or ye nazm A Dream Within a Dream mein kaise bayan kiya gaya hai? The theme is the impermanence of life and the elusive nature of reality. Poe develops it by comparing life to slipping grains of sand and questioning whether what we perceive is real or merely a dream. 3. What metaphor does the poet use for his inability to hold reality in fleeting times? Explain. अपनी हकीकत और आर्जी वक्त को पकड़ने की नाकामी के लिए शायर कौन सी इस्तारा इस्तेमाल करता है? वजाहत करें. Poe uses grains of sand slipping through his fingers as a metaphor for time and experiences that cannot be controlled or preserved. 4. What is the tone of the poem A Dream Within a Dream? Illustrated with references from the poem. Nazm A Dream Within a Dream. Ka lehja kya hai? Nazm se hawala dekar wazahat karein. The tone is melancholy and contemplative. References include lines like, while I weep, and oh God, can I not save one from the pitiless wave, which shows sadness and helplessness. 5. What type of imagery is used in the poem A Dream Within a Dream? What feelings does it evoke in you? Analyze. Nazm A Dream Within a Dream में किस किस्म की तस्वीरी ज़बान इस्तेमाल की गई है? ये आप में कौन से जज्बात पैदा करती है? तज्ज़िया करें. The poem uses visual and tactile imagery, such as grains of the golden sand and surf-tormented shore. It evokes feelings of loss, impermanence, and the fragile nature of life. 6. Pick out the examples of alliteration from the poem A Dream Within a Dream. Also describe its rhyme scheme. How do these poetic devices contribute to the music of the poem? Nazm A Dream Within a Dream से हरूफ की तकरार की मिसाल निकालें और काफिया के अंदाज को बयान करें. ये शरी अनासर नज़म की मौसीकी में किस तरह मदद देते हैं? Examples of alliteration: surf, tormented shore, while I weep. Rhyme scheme: mostly A-B in stanzas with occasional variation. These devices add rhythm, and musicality, emphasizing emotions and creating a melodic flow. 7. Why does the poet call life a dream within a dream? शायर जिंदगी को एक ख्वाब के अंदर दूसरा ख्वाब क्यों कहता है? Poe calls life a dream within a dream to express that reality and experiences are elusive, fleeting, and possibly illusory beyond our control. 8. What did the poem A Dream Within a Dream make you think of? And how did it make you feel? Evaluate. Nazm A Dream Within a Dream आपको किस चीज़ का ख्याल दिलाती है और ये आपको कैसा महसूस कराती है? तज्ज़िया करें. The poem makes one reflect on the transience of life, the inevitability of loss, and the limits of human control. It evokes feelings of melancholy, contemplation, and awareness of life's fragility. Vocabulary and grammar. Vocabulary, fill in the blanks. 1. Try and picture what the house will be like once the builders have finished. 2. Mr. Nasir will chair this meeting as our usual president is ill today. 3. Shakespeare is considered to be the writer who coined more phrases than anyone else. 4. Can you help me with these leaflets? Abrar, I have to hand one to every woman who is with a child. 5. This wall is too rough. We will have to smooth it down before we can paint it. 6. The smugglers launched their boat and unloaded the stolen goods into the waiting car. 7. That student of mine has been bothering me with stupid questions all week. Why doesn't he go and use the library? 8. A male wolf can father up to 200 cubs in its lifetime. 9. The snow is getting really heavy now. I think we should send help down in the valley. 10. Why don't you pen a letter to your father, seeing as you have a spare 20 minutes? 11. Captain, how many men were in the lifeboats when the ship finally sank? 12. Sir, could you get out of your car, please? We have just caught you doing over 115 miles per hour. Do you have an explanation? Grammar. Adverbial phrases. A. Underline the adverbial phrase. 1. We hope the package will arrive within the hour. 2. My sister reads books almost as quickly as you do. 3. The news reports the metro will be closed for a week. 4. Your pen writes better than my pen does. 5. Nawab takes the bus on Tuesdays. 6. Jamal and Mariam will arrive by train. 7. The dog digs under the fence. 8. Mom helps me with my homework more often than Dad does. 9. Asma found her purse that afternoon. 10. We flew our kites on the big hill. B. Match each main clause with an adverbial phrase. 1. The dog began barking one bleak afternoon. 2. Sirens began to wail not too far away. 3. Something odd was happening all around the world. 4. Something sinister began to stir across the street. 5. She began to speak in Russian without warning. 6. The boys began to play catch far beneath the surface. Adverb clause exercises. C. Find the adverb clauses in the following sentences. 1. Even if it rains, I will come. 2. When you have finished your work, you may go home. 3. Wherever you like, you can put it. 4. I did not buy that watch because it was expensive. 5. You must go whether you hear from him or not. 6. He spoke in such a low voice that few people could hear him. 7. Since you have apologized, we will take no further action against you. 8. I have not been well since I returned from the hills. 9. He was so weak that he could not stand. 10. As he was not there, I spoke to his mother. D. Underline the adverb phrases and use them in new sentences. 1. In a palatial home. She lives in a palatial home. New sentence. They hosted the party in a palatial home. 2. On the moon. Is there water on the moon? New sentence. Scientists study rocks on the moon. 3. Into her room. She ran into her room. New sentence. The cat jumped into her room. 4. For a while. They chatted for a while. New sentence. He rested for a while after the long journey. 5. With great skill. She performed the task with great skill. New sentence. The artist painted with great skill. 6. Towards the north. The desert stretched towards the north. New sentence. The river flows towards the north. 7. With a loud noise. The gun went off with a loud noise. New sentence. The fireworks exploded with a loud noise. 8. Over the sea. The fishers went sailing over the sea. New sentence. The plane flew over the sea. 9. Beside the heap of corn. He lay beside the heap of corn. New sentence. The dog slept beside the heap of corn. 10. In his ear. She whispered in his ear. New sentence. The teacher spoke softly in his ear. 11. With all his might. He fought with all his might. New sentence. He lifted the box with all his might. 12. At the top of his voice. He shouted at the top of his voice. New sentence. She sang at the top of her voice. 13. At any cost. It must be done at any cost. New sentence. We will protect the truth at any cost. 14. Under the bridge. Much water has run under the bridge. New sentence. Many events have happened under the bridge. 15. Without pausing to consider. Without pausing to consider, he struck the blow. New sentence. Without pausing to consider, she made a quick decision. E. Fill in the blanks with suitable words to make adverbial clauses. 1. I waited for my friend until he arrived. 2. He hid where his pursuers could not find him. 3. I am as intelligent as you are. 4. As he was not there, I left a message with his mother. 5. We eat so we may live. 6. She was so tired that she could barely stand. 7. If you eat too much, you may fall ill. 8. Though he started early, he finished late. 9. Unless you do not tell me everything, I will not be able to help you. 10. Do not go until I get ready. F. Identify the adverb clauses in proverbial sayings. 1. While the cat's away, the mice will play. 2. While truth is putting her boots on, a lie travels around the world. 3. If you don't know where you are going, any road will get you there. 4. Because it is colored by today's events, memory is deceptive. 5. Unless you're helping him up, never look down on anybody. 6. Before you find a handsome prince, you have to kiss a lot of toads. 7. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. 8. When you are making other plans, life is what happens. 9. As soon as you forbid something, you make it extraordinarily appealing. 10. As long as it's happening to somebody else, everything is funny. 11. Before they hatch, don't count your chickens. 12. If you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. 13. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. 14. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. 15. Till you come to it, don't cross the bridge. G. Fill in the blanks to complete each sentence. 1. The women took notes while being taught to cook. 2. We will go to the game even if it rains. 3. You can put the package wherever you like. 4. Since you have apologized, you will not be punished. 5. She was so tired that she could not stand.